Welcome to the void. Touch my heart to see if it's beating. Up all night, the blood starts leaking. Carry my soul, my spirit's fleeting. I'm in my man, 'cause I won't stop breathing. I try to fight, keep coming when I fall flat. I taste to face the blackout sun, 'cause I can't trust anyone. No one's gonna save me now, 'cause I'm falling in a void. Everything's breaking down, but I'm feeling paranoid. I'm missing the person I used to be. My soul is burning like gasoline. 'Cause no one's gonna save me when I'm falling in a void.
We'd like to welcome everybody back to another episode of Monday Nite Massacre. I'm going to apologize now. My voice is a little off, but it'll
It's
be all right.
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from St. Paul, Minnesota, Renee.
Bag so big, I can fit my haters in it. It's a good life, good life. Whip so big, I can feel like 20 bitches in my new ride, new ride. I told her stop what you doing, pull up, we making a movie. She said my man doesn't like you. I told her he doesn't have to. I know that you fucking with me. She told me her man a loser. I hit it once, 3 times. Put her back in the Uber. I woke up feeling hella good and I'm in a good mood. Yeah, I'm riding through my city with the top down. Everything exotic when you see me from the top down. They hear the engine and like, what the fuck is that sound? They know that I'm wavy as a motherfucking surfing. All that negativity, that bitch shit, I'm allergic. If you heard I fuck your bitch, I did that shit on purpose. I cannot regret it, every day my fucking birthday. I don't fuck with anybody on my
All right, so Renee came over from Overkill. Caught several weeks in a row where she won with she lost via roll-up.
And Rose from Cairo, Egypt.
All she did was bitch and moan about it. Cleopatra came in and she's the first one to beat her without a roll-up. So this is a rematch of sorts a few weeks from now. Opening match, Renee versus Cleopatra. There's the opening bell. Renee tried to duck for whatever reason. Pushing Cleo back against the ropes. And of course, no clean break coming from Renee. Goes for a spear, Cleo throws her out of the way. And kicks it to the side of the head. Twice. Cleo looking for high risk, high reward. Comes up short, lands on her ass. Renee taking the time to thought. Cleo kept her with the hurricane runner. Tied up, Cleo hitting her with standing switch after standing switch. Renee gonna, okay, skip up and cartwheel into her own standing switch. Into an arm drag to break the hold. because Cleopatra's wheelbarrow was hit. Cleo goes for a roll-up. Renee kicks out at one. Okay, Renee thinks she can fly and jumps up high with an elbow. Catches Renee, or Cleo in the head, catches her with a leg drop. Off the rope, into another arm drag. Second rope moonsault. Three punches and a, what the heck? 3 punches and a kick, puts Cleo in the corner, hits her with a body splash. Renee to the top rope. Touch of the toe, shooting star press. And the moonsault again, comes up short. Catches her with a hard forearm as Cleo trying to set her up. I'm about to say what the hell, but Cleopatra comes out on top, falling into the cross body block. Cleo goes to the top, waits for Renee to stand up. Goes for a 360 arm drag, comes up short. Renee mounts her and goes on the attack. And another leg drop. Cleo goes for the kick, and then catches it, counters with a dragon screw. And another leg drop. Flips Cleo off the rope into another arm drag. Goes for another leg drop. Cleo moves up when he comes up short. Springboard splash misses. Nice. Alright. Back heel crashing from Renee, falls with a stiff forearm, and a stomp to the back of the leg. Renee has Cleo down, legs intertwined, let's go of the hold, and right back to make the front of Cleo. Cleo comes up in the corner, gets caught with a hip attack. And they try to pick her up, Cleo counters with a jawbreaker. Drags over into the corner. Goes for a running splash, and then moves out of the power. Moves out of the way just in time. Shit, I can't talk. Catches her with a running DT. What the hell? Lights go out, Cleopatra standing tall behind her. Goes for a power slam, Renee counters. And Renee tries to go for that again, this time gets countered with a bulldog. Cleo going to go for the cover. Renee out at one. Springboard moonsault comes up short again. Renee wrestling on the rope. Cleo throws on her over the top. Cleo goes to the top. Goes for that 360 arm drag as Renee stands up. Renee moves out of the way, counters it with a leg. Gets Cleo into the stairs. And now into the barricade. Double underhook. Ooh, you're doing an arm bar. Cleo quickly able to fight her way out of it. Referee counts up to 6. European uppercut to the back of Cleo's head. Referee counts up to 7. Make that 8. Cleo whipped into the crowd. Renee slides back into the ring. And she's going to take the count-out victory. Renee finally wins one on Massacre. She wants to go on Twitter and bitch and moan about referees treating her unfairly and getting beat by roll-up, but she wants to win by a count-out. That makes sense.
Wave so big, I go feel like 20 bitches in my new ride. I told her stop what you doing, girl, I be making movies. She said my man is like you. I told her he doesn't have to. I know that you fucking with me. She told me her man a loser. I hit it once 3 times. Put her back in the Uber. I woke up feeling hella good and I'm in a good mood. Yeah, I'm riding through my city with the top down. Everything exotic when you see me from the top down. They hit the engine and like, what the fuck is that sound? They know that I'm wavy as a motherfucking surfing. All that negativity, that bitch, I'm allergic.
Let's go gambling!
Alright, next match coming up, Abyss versus the Black Crap Cult. That feud that's been going on. It was the Wesley Parker take on Tomahawk.
Making his way to the ring from Rhode Island, weighing in at 228 pounds, Wesley Parker!
Alright, Wesley Parker and Castro both in the ring. Nightmare and Castro not at ringside. Castro preparing for a match later. I'm not telling where the hell Nightmare is. Tomahawk gonna drive Parker into the corner. And Parker going to come out with a kick. Back into the tire. And Parker going to get rubbed back into the corner again. This time Tomahawk going to come out with the dirty blow. Parker whipped into the other corner. Attack. No. Gorilla press slam, middle of the ring. And drops him first under the knife. Tomahawk goes for the cover. And Parker out at 2. Off the ropes. Into a big splash on Parker. That's just pop on the back of the arm a little bit. Ooh, sideways flipping blockbuster. Tomahawk to the top, bumps the elbow on Parker, goes for the cover. And Parker able to kick out at 2. Has it set up, deadlift, into another gorilla press slam. Walks him around the ring, drops him again, face first coming to the mat. That's Parker right on the top of his head. Sets him up. Oh, and a knee to the side of the head. Another elbow drop midsection. Approach him with a kick to the head. Parker crawls over to the corner. Tomahawk going to flip him up. And snake eyes onto the turnbuckle there. Second rope splash out of the corner from Tomahawk. And Parker counters with the jawbreaker. Ooh, Northern Light suplex. Into the Michinoku driver. Nope, never mind. Tomahawk's going to get down. And catches the top block to the back of the leg. Parker whipped off the rope. Tomahawk under. And hits him with a running power slam. Drives him down middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. And that's going to be it for Parker. The partner's not here. I don't know movement.
Here's your winner, Tomahawk!
He looks like he just wants to meet people in dark alleys. I don't feel like he probably eats our flesh. Alright, so next up we have Curse against the mystery opponent. Curse and Grav also had a conversation backstage inviting the #1 woman from Overkill, Joyce, to the show. She said that she would be here. We even have her in a title match tonight. Not a title match, but a match against the champion. If she shows, we don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to read at the same time. Curse and Grav both have matches. Curse, of course, as of late being accompanied by Enchantress. Grav can't accompany at ringside, you know, he's back in the back, stuffing his face as usual. What the fuck? Alright, well, we haven't heard this song in damn near a year. Apparently, Papa Legba is back. Question is he going to be on the other side of that damn door? Slowly and methodically, Papa Legba makes his return as a slow march to the ring begins. Alright, so Cursed Enigma versus Papa Legba. Enigma going for that kick as usual and gets caught with the forearm. And a running leg drop to the back of the head. Oh, big ass headbutt out of nowhere. Hard ass head. And another leg drop. Both men able to block off shots. Legba going to get hit in the side of the head and caught with a kick to the side of the temple. Springboard senton. Catches Legba in the midsection. Whipped into, well, I'm going to say whipped into the floor. The referee got in the way. Another running leg drop to the back of the head. Buck pop the Legba open. Bucks the clothesline, kick to the midsection. And referee float over DDT. Punch to the side of the head, springboard over, DDT to the apron. Referee is not counting. I'm assuming that means this is a, oh, yep. Referee's out of the ring. That's a Master Rules match. Legba whips back into the ring. And, springboard elbow to the small of the back. Goes for the headbutt again, gets countered with the European up and a double axe handle in the middle of the back. Legba rolls him over, goes for the cover. First out at 1. Counters him with the dragon screw as he gets up. And goes for that kick to the head. Quick leg drop off the ropes and second quick leg drop. Hard whip into the corner. Enchantress removed that turnbuckle pad earlier. Float over DDT. Sets Legba up, gets him up for an Inigma bomb. Not going for the cover, going to the outside of the ring. And going to tear apart a death. Okay. Inigma's just taking forward a light stick off of Legba's forehead. Goes under the ring again, Legba counters. Oh, trying to get him with a headbutt again. Floating forearm to the back of the head. Goes for a jumping elbow drop, press rolls out of the way. And another kick. Springboard moonsault off the second rope onto the ground. Okay. Goes for a rolling clothesline, barely catches it, but still puts Legba down. Right teeth to the midsection. Legba bleeding everywhere. Lucille made the trip, and Enigma's going to give her the sword. Okay, final infusion to the outside. Enigma setting him up. Has him up over his shoulders. Gonna go for the final destination. Throws Legba back into the ring. And another elbow drop to the small of the back. The chance he's gonna add a trash can to the ring. Picks Legba up, grabs the trash can, and bounces Legba's face off of it. And then the whip into the corner, Legba has him up. And drops him down. And then Papa Legba looking evil as fuck right there. And goes for a big body splash out of the corner. Goes to the midsection. Has him up and rolls him over into a DDT cutter of sorts. And then they're able to kick out at 1. Legba to the outside looking for a toy. Throws out a ladder. up, knocks him on the back of his head. Sets him up onto the rope, hits the other side of the ring, and bounces him out of the ring into the ladder. Lands on top of the ladder as it falls. Sliding suicide dive again onto the ladder. Oh. Seated senton again. Top of the rope. And Enigma's going to take his soul. Only a matter of time before that happens. Dropping him right on the ladder. We saw Enigma take this route a few weeks ago when he fought MDK, picking him up, put him through a final destination through that table. Goes to the cover. And that's going to be the three, the final destination in Papa Legba's night. Apparently, Legba's night's not over. Legba can't catch a break. So Enchantress has attacked MDK and Papa Legba after first match on 2 separate occasions. What the hell's going on here?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Varsity Club from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Grav!
All right, next up we're going to have Adam the Cooch Graham taking on Harrison Grav, and picked opponent by Grav.
from out west, weighing in at 228 pounds, the light heavyweight champion,
silence. All you can hear is your own voice, fueling delusion in you, and I'm just so sick of backing down that I might just spill it all. And if I do, you won't be coming back without a deep scar in your soul. Are you not sick of playing games? Sick of giving blame? Sick of fucking living like the world has never given you a life defining day? And I can't relate, and I feel nothing for you.
Oh, Cooch coming out the corner, hit the drop kick. I can only imagine Grav was going for a super kick. Looks like Cooch is already attacking the legs just to try to eliminate that super kick. Kick to him. Shit, kick to the small of the back. Give me a second, I gotta take a break. Has him up, powerbomb position. Into the fireman's carry and drops him over the top rope. And there goes that super kick we were talking about. And the second. I don't know if the referee should be standing in this ring knowing damn well Grav super kicks anything that moves. And another super kick under the jaw. Goes for a springboard cross body, comes up short. Cooch gonna get him in a back waist lock and roll through. Cooch gonna go to the top rope. Goes for the missile drop kick, catches Grav on the side of the head, takes him down to the back, goes for the cover. Grav kicks out at one. Grav whipped off the rope. Cooch goes for a throw. Grav catches him with a high rake followed by a super kick. Grav out to the apron. Goes for a rolling senton, comes up short. Cooch goes for a back suplex. Grav counters with a bulldog. And a drop kick from the back leg. Running knee strike, puts Cooch back down on the mat. Turns his attention to the referee, hits him with a running knee strike. With the referee down, Grav goes outside the chair and throws it right at Cooch's face as Cooch goes for a clothesline. Referee didn't see nothing happened. And hits him with another super kick. Cooch rolls out of the ring as the referee finally sees the chair. Harry over the top rope with a rolling senton, catches Cooch, puts him on the mat. And another super kick. Moonsaults off the apron. Referee's count started up to 3 by now. Tell Grav to get back in the ring all you want. All you can do is counter you with a super kick. And Grav goes over the top rope again. This time comes up short. Restarts the count though. Cooch looked over into the corner of the floor, grabbing the top rope, front splash off the top onto the floor. And another super kick. And another. I lost count 10 super kicks ago. Cooch catches that one, trips him, and oh, never mind, just let him go. Grav whipped across the floor. Cooch gonna go in to break the count. And Cooch coming up to stand next to the rope. Grav puts him in the middle rope, catches him with a leg drop. And this time the rolling sinks one connect. Super kick to the referee. Grav picks up Cooch. We know what that's going to bring. Fireball to Cooch's face. Cooch whipped into the corner. We know what follows that. Oh, Cooch counters with the flip boot to the face. Cooch's face is burnt completely to a crisp. Cooch bounces Harry's head off the mat, or off the turnbuckle. Another super kick. Springboard moonsault. Grav walking around the ring debating what he wanted to do. Has Cooch up on his shoulders, setting up for a burning Hitler. Goes for the cover. And that's going to be it for Cooch. All right, both members of the Bad Omen picking up victories over their opponents tonight. I'm surprised that went off the way it did, as much as Harry and Lorenzo have been going back and forth. I'm imagining that Harry thought that chair was Lorenzo's head.
Is your own voice feeling delusion in you, and I'm just so sick of backing down that I might just spill it all. And if I do, you won't be coming back without a deep scar in your soul. Are you not sick of playing games? Sick of giving blame? Sick of fucking living like the world is never giving you a life to fight day? And I can't relate, and I feel nothing for you.
Here's your winner, Harry.
All right, as Grav sets the ring on fire, the setup for the next match. Looks like we're getting a 6-man tag match. And there's the Legba. Go figure. Barbed wire 2x4 beat the absolute shit out of Grav. Jesus Christ. That's like 20 shots. Lorenzo daring him to get up for another shot. Oh shit! Bouncing off his forehead. And drops him face first onto the ramp. Where the hell is Lorenzo going? Well, Grav's basically dead, laying up there with the weapon, and Lorenzo finds the table. Pretty sure at this point, Grav doesn't even know where he's at. I will say this, Grav ain't gonna back down from the fight. Lorenzo's not done. Okay. Grav went through a table for no apparent reason.
The following is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 257 pounds, A-list, Aiden.
We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect signals of inhibition. Follow your intuition. We in the soul of break away from tradition. Cause when we be out,
Roaming the street side, it starts with conversations, stories of people.
All right, so as I was saying before Lorenzo interrupted
The
me,
Misfits from Ohio.
we're going to see Aiden, Albright, Eddy, Introspect, and Andy Kaplan take on the trio of the Wonderland.
Wrestling champion, Eddy.
Eddy holding on to that title for dear life like it's not going anywhere. He wants to hold on to it. He came in here not wanting to wrestle, Suki got to him, and now Eddy's proud to have that belt.
Straight after graduation, you went away for too long. We went our separate ways to different destinations. Purpose of singing.
And from Salem, Oregon, weighing in at 116 pounds, Andy Kaplan. And at a combined weight of 774 pounds, and
Welcome to the tea party. You wanna be my VIP? You did not RSVP. That's okay, that's okay. Welcome to the tea party. You wanna be
right, as we get ready to move on to the creepy ass Wonderland. Looks like we're gonna start off with Aiden versus the debut in Cheshire. Looked like Aiden was going for a tag, Eddy wasn't paying attention. And Aiden catches him with a running knee to the back of the head. Tags in Eddy. Cheshire going to get a kick to the midsection, but miss the chop. Eddy going to whip him into the corner and hit it. Ooh. Picked up a lot of speed to catch that slap. Eddy, you're bigger than the kid. Come on now. Not often I get to say that about Eddy. Tags in the Hatter. And Eddy on the back of him as well. Not bigger than him though. Eddy springboard. Oh, diving headbutt. Catches Hatter right under the chin. Not entirely sure what Hatter was hitting him with there because his arm was tied up. And he inadvertently takes out the referee. Might as well take advantage of it. High rank to the Hatter. Alright, Hatter tags in the White Rabbit. And that's a big ass leg drop across Eddy's face. Rabbit tags back in Cheshire. Goes for the cover on Eddy. Eddy able to kick out at one. Catches him with a kick to the side of the head. Eddy on the top rope, DDT to the apron as Andy's punching Cheshire in the legs. Cheshire able to counter with a clothesline and stomp on Eddy's face in the process. Kick to the midsection and delivers a knee to the back of the neck, driving Eddy into the corner. Referees counts up to 5, but Cheshire's going to go out and break the count up. Turn his attention to Andy for punching him in the leg. And why not? Let's hit Aiden also. Has Aiden up and drops him back first onto the apron. Turns his attention back to Eddy, catches him with an arm drag. Kick to the midsection, kick, and a spin kick to the midsection. Spinning face buster from Eddy coming out of the Wonderland corner. Eddy going to send the Cheshire back into his corner. Tags into Aiden. Aiden going to whip Eddy into the corner. Splash into the Cheshire. And, ooh. Okay. Throws him back into Aiden for a side effect. Cheshire able to kick out at one. Cheshire whips off the rope. Aiden underneath. And catches him with a trip into a kick to the chest. Cheshire getting the hell out of dodge for the meantime. Aiden taking time to taunt. Cheshire going to attack him with a kick to the leg. Sets him up on the bottom rope. Diving leg drop over the top rope. Guillotine leg drop to Aiden. Not sure how the hell he has Aiden up like that. Drops him on the back of his neck though. And falling neck breaking to follow it up. I guess the cat needed to climb a tree a little bit. Goes for a pump handle but gets reversed into a arm. Goes for it. Hip attack. I can't even think of fucking punch that. Aiden on the top rope, springboard moonsault. Back on the top rope again. Telling Cheshire to stand up. And thrust kick right to the face. Tags in Andy. Andy goes for the cover. And the rabbit breaks it up. Stays on the attack, goes with the stomp. And gets on the back, pulls the head up, and forearm shots to the face over and over. Tags Aiden back in. Multiple kicks to Cheshire's chest. And follows it with a kick to the side of the head. Goes for the cover. This time it's going to be the Hatter breaking it up. Aiden turns his attention to the White Rabbit. Drop takes him off the apron. Has Cheshire set up, throws him back into the corner. Set him up. $500 sunglasses coming out of the rope. Goes for the cover. And Chess still able to kick out of two. Flips Cheshire back onto the corner, tags in Eddy. Shot to the midsection. Eddy whips him off the rope. Ducks under. Double duck under. And sets him up for a flatliner. Cheshire sets Eddy up, body slam outside the corner, picks him up, drops him face down. Tags in the Hatter. Eddy tells the Hatter, hold the fuck up. Can't we all just get along? Whips Hatter back into the corner. And springboard Hurricane out of the corner. Springboard off the second rope, leg drop. Blindsided as Eddy did it with his eyes behind his back. Eddy goes on the attack. Gets him with another twisting face buster. Well, that's one way to drop the Hatter on the back of his head. Picks the Hatter up. Eddy whips him in the corner. Eddy sits in the corner as Hatter catches him with a drop kick. Calls for a tag, but Hatter interrupts. Holy shit. Picked up and slammed down hard. Hatter telling Eddy to get up. steps on the back, stomps on the back of the head. Aiden in to break up the count before 1. Drop kick to the side of the head as Eddy tries to stand up. Eddy standing on the apron, catches the drop kick off. And he's going to take a fall also from the Hatter. Hatter not done, turns his attention to Aiden. Aiden counter punch to the face. Hot shot stunner puts Aiden back on the ground. And able to distract him long enough for Eddie to counter with a springboard American Rana. Hatter on the top rope. Top rope, in without the knee. Goes for the cover. Hatter still able to kick out after an avalanche 2 without the knee. And he fired up. That wasn't enough. We're so last year, drops in the middle of the ring. And that's going to do it. Puts Hatter down for the 3 count.
Conversations, stories of people around. Late things at midnight, no obligations. We'll never ever leave this town. Even the best of friends go chasing different dreams. Even the closest friends end up on different teams. We may just drift apart, but you'll still be in my heart. Just bring me up at any time, and I don't leave you at exit 9. Ain't nothing feels right. Straight after graduation, you went away for too long. We went our separate ways to different destinations. Purpose of singing the same damn song. Then the best of friends go chasing different dreams. Even the closest friends end up on different teams. We may just drift apart, but you'll still be in my heart. Just bring me up at any time, and I don't leave you at exit 9.
Here are your winners,
Well, from the looks of it, if these three are going to be teaming up, that's going to be a hell of a team. That's all I'm going to say. All right, next match we have
The following
Loki
contest
Zero
is scheduled for
took the title off of Cam Party. Castro stepped up and told him he wanted to fight. He didn't want a match.
United
So we have the United States Championship
Championship.
defending in an underground match.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the.
This was not set out to be a competition. This was set out to be an all-out brawl. Loki's first defense in an underground match against somebody who's just as hard-headed as he is. Pretty sure Loki was going for a rolling forearm there. Castro gonna counter and deliver one of his own. And drop, damn! Drops a knee on Castro. Castro's already busted open. Deadlift to a running power slam. Picks him up, throws him right back down. Deadlift powerbomb. Sit down powerbomb. Knee to the back, goes for the choke. Castro able to counter and get up faster than. Oh, never mind. That throat thrust was kind of shallow. Throws Castro into the ring apron, or the turnbuckle post, chin up in the front. Sets him up with a spin kick. Catching him flush, but Castro able to get out. Loki goes on the ring. Castro goes for a dive, but comes up short. Now Loki can't decide if he wants to be in or out of the damn ring. Goes for a dive of his own. Castro comes in and Loki comes up short. Both men back on the ring now. Loki has him up, but Castro able to get down. Catches him in the chop block. Stiff shot to Loki's forehead, puts him back down. Castro gonna stand on the hand and stomp on the back of the leg. Back of the arm. Whatever body part that is. Death press. Death press looking with the punch and catch him with a hard forearm to end it. Punch to the back of Loki's head. Another one. And this time Castro's going to deadlift into a gut wrench powerbomb. Castro goes to the forearm to the back of the head. Loki ducks under. Throws Castro towards the apron and pounces him off the apron onto the floor and goes on the attack. Arms are locked around Loki's legs, and he hits forearms to the back of the head. Boston Crab on the edge of the apron, on the edge of the floor. And now he's going to grab his leg and whip him across the arena. Probably going to stand on the arm and stop the hands instead of vice versa. Castro went back into the ring. Loki's going to follow. Picks him up by the leg, runs his knee first into the mat. And whips him across the ring again by the leg. Boom! Big spear puts Castro down on the mat. Stomp to the side, knee to the back. Arms locked under the chin, wrenching back. Lets Castro go. Sets him up. Castro stands and up. Loki with a guillotine choke. And Castro's gonna tap. Loki promised that he would be tapping out. Loki with a successful title defense on his first defense. That's going to take us into our main event. We're going to have Dahlia Corvinus, the Massacre Women's Champion, accepted Joyce's challenge, telling her that they haven't shared the ring for far too long.
Lights go out of my pack, just broke. I'll position my brain, I'll post. Game hunger, I'll bring that smoke. Don't wanna go. Hands up, I'm trying to complete this man out. I'm doing these smiles like a handout. Too many Kaplan, I've been losing head count. Still red down. I like to cook, so I humble my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger.
And report from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico.
Joyce was invited by the Bad Omen. She made the trip. She catches the main event against old friends, former allies, whatever you want to look at her here. haven't shared the ring since everything happened between Art and John. Dahlia gonna come out strong, starting with a spear. Over in the lock up. And Dahlia gonna push Joyce off. Kick to the midsection. Has her up for a suplex, but you know Dahlia gotta get her squats in. Maybe we should have invited Lizzie also. That'd have been a big family reunion. Dahlia with Joyce over her head. And drops her down to the mat. And moonsault. Kick to the middle of the back. Oh, hard into the corner. Dahlia off the apron, goes for that split leg splash. Joyce catches with a knee, followed by a running knee. And a standing moonsault of her own, goes for the cover. Dahlia out at 2. Or 1. Shit, I can't talk. Moonsault comes up short. And another spear. Forearm to the side of the head. Dahlia gonna counter with a chin breaker. Joyce springboard dropkick catches Dahlia side of the head. And Joyce has her up for a Joyce ride. Oh shit, let's just break her neck right off the bat. Dahlia and Joyce know each other's playbook all too well. Dahlia knew how to counter that instantly. Joyce gonna catch her with a roll up or a reversal. And Joyce gonna make quick work of her. And Enchantress out of no fucking where attacks Joyce from behind. Enchantress just on a damn attacking spree lately.